Hey guys, it's Paul, combat veteran, MMA fighter, YouTuber, and today we are checking out another hilarious video from TheRussianBadger. This one is on Payday 2, robbing banks with spoons. This already sounds ridiculous. I love TheRussianBadger stuff, so without further ado, let's get into it.
I just tried starting a prediction, and the prediction was just named, how y'all feel about green beans? That's literally all it was. Apparently, how y'all feel about green beans is not compliant with the content guidelines. We can't talk about green beans on
Who
Twitch.
shut you down? Twitch?
Twitch, bro.
How y'all feel about green beans?
That's literally all I
This
talk
name
about.
is not compliant with our content.
I shot him with a Glock. He couldn't have died.
Aw shit! Welcome to Payday.
Okay. This is actually aligns perfectly with my experience with content guidelines. They are completely inscrutable. There's some super high-powered mega algorithm that's out there that somehow has learned that green beans are horrible. And I'm sure it's driven in part by trolls who have decided that green beans are now a top secret troll word for something else. And, you know, yeah, none of this shocks me.
Day 2, the only game where you can god damn it. The video's about a comically large spoon, not a comically large woman. Can't you go find a pickup basketball game or something? Bruh. Jesus Christ. Welcome to Payday 2, a game where 4 clowns attempt to save a game developer from bankruptcy by doing literally anything for money. Doesn't matter if it's cooking meth or stealing nuclear weapons.
Yeah, I need you to break into this warehouse and steal this package. That's it. And you break in, and inside the package are like nuclear warheads. You're just like, what are you gonna do with these nukes? Don't worry about it.
And today, fuck, my finger, ow, ow. Today we're keeping it comical yet casual. More casual. Not that casual. Wait, go back. Give me some goggles. Casual, because
I love these games that have a million skins that have been around so long that, like, the original game took itself pretty seriously and then it just ratcheted up the absurdity level to like 100. GTA 5 comes to mind, right? It started off as like almost a serious, like, sort of satire of American culture, and now GTA Online has like flying hover bikes. You can buy a nuclear submarine. It's great. World of Warships is another example, right? You can actually have an avatar of a cornate demon from Warhammer. You can have an avatar as a hentai schoolgirl while piloting a battle, like a real historic battleship. It's ridiculous, and it looks like Payday 2 has gone in that direction. I know the game is old, and it has hundreds of hours of added content, and it has a absolutely fanatical fan base. So yeah, none of this shocks me that there's parody president masks, and you can have a plate carrier and the hoodie, which is now, I guess, the cool guy look of the 2021s.
8 months ago, we had the comically stupid idea of bullying the Payday 2 developers into adding a comically large spoon to the game by dropping some not-so-subtle hints.
I really like the comically large boxing gloves.
A comically large spoon, Melly? I want that.
Oh no! I swear to God, Almir
so
Listo will definitely add that if we bully him
I would
enough.
use that so much.
Once again proving that bullying gets results. I don't care if it...
I can't argue. They added a comically large spoon.
gets me demonetized. Bullying is an extremely useful tool. Shut the fuck up, YouTube. Because as of April Fool's Day, the comically large spoon is now in the game, and it's not a piece of shit either. This thing hits like the second shot of the vaccine.
Yeah, and be bad.
Good one. Yeah, he's definitely getting demonetized after these jokes.
As soon as he stepped out of the car. Welcome to work, asshole. Overkill even held the challenge of killing 5 million people with the spoon, and anyone who contributed at least 100 kills unlocked a comically large spoon of gold that hits even harder and has a percentage chance to set people on fire.
God, I just fucking died.
That cloaker said, I'm out. He got set on fire, and he just jumped into the bathroom. He was like, I'm not dealing with this shit. And you assholes killed 5 million people and unlocked it in like 48 hours, with servers overrun by psychopaths torching entire police forces.
This game may actually be the most ridiculous game.
With a giant piece of cutlery.
One of those psychos just took out our guys with a spoon.
Man, I did 6 tours in Iraq just to get smacked in the jaw with a golden spoon.
With the 24K Giga spoon.
The Payday Twitter man himself.
Nerd alert. 24 karat gold is really soft. It's so soft that that's why they introduced other carats. When you buy gold from the US Mint, you're getting 1 ounce of gold, but the coin itself, if you're buying an American Eagle, actually weighs slightly more than 1 ounce, and that's because they added a few other materials just so that it's hardened a little bit. So a real 24 karat gold spoon would be quite heavy, but it would actually be pretty soft and would probably actually be dented by that guy's fast helmet. All right, nerd alert complete.
Almir Listo even asked me ballin', but at what cost on Twitter. If that isn't a sign that I need to swing this spoon for all it's worth, I don't know what is.
Rattle them, boys.
Oh my god. So dispensing with all this background bullshit, let's dig into this damn spoon.
Dig a tunnel with the spoon.
Dig to China like you were told you could as a kid. Hopefully you don't experience any human rights violations on the way there. God, I shouldn't say that.
Man, he's getting demonetized in every country. And by extension, will I get demonetized? Let's find out. The Uyghurs are being held in camps. Tiananmen Square, 1989. Free Hong Kong. Censorship law is a human rights violation. Bye, monetization. Bye-bye. Bye.
God damn it, I just couldn't. I could not.
There we go.
Using the comically large spoon is the most fun I've ever had in Payday 2 because it is so good, so satisfying, and so stupid all at the same time. Oh, he disappeared. I made that man panic. I ran the Sociopath perk deck purely because the thought of Jacket the Chicken Man running at FBI agents with a giant spoon while spamming a tape recorder seemed pretty funny at the time.
I'd like to invite you to my party.
I love how the FBI just slowly back away as a lone man with a spoon approaches.
I swear this is not a build video because duh, I already did that for Sociopath, but I'll still admit, if one of you assholes could pull off a stealth build with this hulking spoon, I'd be mighty impressed. I hit Shift Tab to go online on my friends list. What's the first thing that I see? Stealth build 2021. His name is Based. His fucking name is Based.
Look at his profile picture on the right, though. Pepe in a rather dapper tuxedo.
The panic mechanic on Sociopath is perfect for the spoon, with enemies going into short bursts of uncontrollable fear, basically shitting themselves at the sight of you committing mass murder with a spoon.
Who do you want to be today? You can go anywhere. You can be anyone. Who do you want to be?
So I'm just mailing
Look,
every.
They just
green.
panicked in sync, and this dude's like just out of his mind. What am I? Where am I? How am I? Look at that fear. Look at that panic. You're so scared. And once I realized you could put that same fear into bulldozers, yeah, those bulldozers, man, did that hit some type of way. I've never felt more like Scarecrow in my entire life.
Wow, that's a really cool mechanic to be able to psychologically intimidate your enemies to diminish their performance. That's actually, I mean, obviously that's a real thing. That's the reason for a lot of historic cruelty. You know, that's originally why the Roman legions would like crucify people publicly. That's the classic like siege warfare trope of, you know, a city under siege has their defenders brought out before the wall. Right? It shows up in Game of Thrones like at least every other episode, right? So, yeah, it really is supposed to work, but sometimes it backfires. Sometimes it actually hardens resistance because people, you may intimidate them, but you may also make people realize, like, oh, if we don't defeat this enemy, they're going to kill all of us. And so it means that instead of, like, backing off or retreating or negotiating, your enemy hunkers down and will fight to the last person.
This city will know what fear is, what real fear is.
Also, how did he get these cinematics? Are they in-game?
They're just running circles. The buffoon is flummoxed. The buffoon is flummoxed. Look at him. The buffoon is flummoxed. And the counters.
Is so perplexed by everybody hitting him with a spoon.
There's something so cursed about meeting a bulldozer, and it just starts yelling in Spanish.
Bulldozer, prepárense, pendejos.
Hijo de puta, sácala pa'l banco.
Is that panic? Is that what this is? I can panic a bulldozer? That's so fucking weird.
It's like a mosquito got in his suit or something.
Oh, you just made him like despawn. You hit him so hard. Cloakers are in the same boat. At least if you run Counter-Strike Ace, that automatically knocks them flat on their ass if they try to drop kick you to the point they start avoiding you like, oh shit, that guy's got a spoon? I'm gonna kick somebody else.
Is this another enemy? Do they have like so now they also have like Tom Clancy Ghost Recon style enemies in Payday 2? Like this is actually kind of wild. I kind of like this. Like you're playing as like a degenerate thug against like, you know, the Splinter Cell Tom Clancy-esque characters. I kind of dig that.
Never do. Playing Division 2, and that was like 2019.
Yeah, Counter-Strike, bitch! Yeah! Come here, Clonker. Come on. Come on, at least hit me, Spider-Man, you dumbass. Come on.
Of course.
Fucked up.
Oh, the police are here.
Hey, a pizza here.
Cloaker!
It's okay, I'll get it.
Think, Dallas, think. Really think
Still a good meme.
you were faster than a cloaker. Mark, you don't understand. He's a rapper and he points at his head and he says, let's go. No, you can just throw the bags through the skyline.
What was that? What the fuck was that?
I love this evil Batman look. Holy cow.
Looked at you like, think. He's just like, think,
All right, I'm trading you in.
You really wanted to kick me, you would have jumped up here an hour ago.
oh, perfect. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. No, why did he skip out on me? What the fuck?
Was he just breakdancing?
That's so stupid.
I don't know.
Sees the man with the spoon, runs right past him. Not fucking with that guy. I was so dedicated to the spoon, I unbound my right click to aim down sight, replaced it with my melee button, and searched for the perfect primary weapon to complement my cutlery, starting with Glocks, because they've got a lot of bullets, right?
Guys, I shot him with a Glock. He couldn't have died.
Glocks go bird. Then I was thinking Flammenwerfer, because who cares about the stopping power of bullets when I can literally reduce someone to atoms, whether they be a security guard, FBI agent, or household pest.
Anyone who
Ooh, catch that Team Fortress 2 reference there? Damn, this dude has so much editing at work. It's really impressive, actually.
fears a cockroach has never seen the video of the guy with the blowtorch. Literally
Pyro. Making this video great.
incinerating, obliterating, literally reduced to atoms. That's not even a Thanos joke.
Dallas's facial expression is so good for that. Just someone incinerating a cockroach. Just like the evil satisfaction of it all.
You actually changed that cockroach's state of matter. You transferred its atoms into another form.
I use buckshot for roaches. Yup, must be my chat. But I...
The buckshots are like the size of roaches. That's not true. They're a little smaller, but they're still, that's maximum overkill. Actually, maximum overkill will be trying to hit roaches with a slug.
Also wanted something that would fit my current aesthetic, which I can only call Vietnam veteran venom, with an appetite so massive the spoon is actually an appropriate size.
Vietnam veteran right there.
Oh no.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
Oh, it gets
What?
even fucking worse when he's in that pose.
Oh, wait.
My God, this is like the maximum cringe lord. This is like the overweight guy who watches too many YouTube videos and comments and watches the Joker like 3 times. That's who this is. Travis Bickle wannabe. I bet they exist in real life. I'm certain of it.
Stand up, dick out.
Tell me about the rabbits, George.
What? Okay, I'm just now seeing Badger's skin. What the fuck?
It doesn't have to be like this, bro.
I wasn't gonna use the Garand, even though I thought it fit well, because you guys need a break from the M1. Like, I love it as much as you guys
How do they animate these things?
do, but not in every fucking video. Jacko, thanks to your 36 months, dog. That's a long time. No.
He was waiting. He was literally waiting for it the entire time. If you didn't read that sub, he would be so disappointed.
So I landed with a Mossberg 12-gauge tactical shotgun. American, powerful, reliable, American, and most importantly, American. It truly is my favorite everyday carry sniper rifle.
Okay, I just want to point out that that is actually a very authentic looking like plate carrier. You notice he's got the cat tourniquet right there. Even has the time written on it, because when you put a tourniquet on something, you're supposed to mark the time you put the tourniquet on so that the surgeons in the hospital know how long the limb's been cut off for.
I got that sniper with this shotgun somehow.
This shotgun's amazing.
And by the time my loadout was solidified, it was pure fun from then on out. We even had Martin join the heist, so Overkill might want to update the lore because Mozzie is now canonically in the Payday 2 cinematic universe. I can't fucking believe it.
But to be truthful...
Mozzie? Who's Mozzie? It's Goose. Straya. He's got a GPS. Again, I'm digging these quasi-tactical plate carriers, right? They must have gotten somebody good to set them up, right? Like, you've got... The only thing that I don't care for is when you put a brightly colored icon right here on your chest, that makes you look like a target. Like, when you go to the range, right, your targets are concentric circles with your 1-inch bullseye forming a nice, distinct circle. So, like, why would you give that to someone else trying to aim at you? Like, why would you facilitate them hitting you center mass? Actually, I mean, I guess maybe you want to, because that's what's protected in a plate carrier. But I'd rather just have me be harder to shoot generally.
You do have the Milky Way in America? I've never seen it here.
Okay, hold up. I'm not gonna rain on Martin's parade, but the Milky Way is the galaxy that contains our solar system. So if we didn't have the Milky Way, we would be pretty fucked.
We'd have a pretty rough stuff.
Is that really true, though? Is that really?
You idiots believe in the moon?
And I swear I'm not pulling your leg. I'm waiting for somebody to ask, is that like the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Is that like the galaxy? Where that shit at? Where that in the sky? Much like any special guest we ever add to the squad, I accidentally made him feel alienated and old for no reason. I really wish I could stop doing that.
Shit, hang on, my dad's calling me. I'll be back in a second.
Tell your dad you're robbing a bank.
Dad, I'm robbing a bank.
Dad, I'm robbing a bank. I'll call you back.
He's got dementia. It'll freak him out.
Oh, that'd be really bad.
That's so horrible.
I take it back. Run it back.
There was this show that was made in 1994.
We're not off to a good start, because I was born in 92. Unless I
Oh, God.
was a little baby watching this show.
You were not born in 92.
Yeah, I'm born in 92. I'm 28.
Oh my god! That's out of control.
Yep.
Well,
Wait, how's that out of... Wait, what?
Oh, wait. Okay, in 94, I was like 7, so maybe I'm still in the younger crowd here. Sort of. That's where we're going to go. I was born in 87. No, I can't even pretend. You know, when you slept on your shoulder wrong and it hurts, you don't get to play the young person card.
just forget how old I am. It's horrifying.
That happens to me all the time, Martin, of like, wait a minute, people were born after the year 2000? That shit ain't real. That's not real. Playing with Martin just reminds me how America first I am, because I assume everybody knows the history of America, what's going on in America, and that we now have a comically large...
Wait, what? Who does these cinematics? Does he have like a source filmmaker guy who's just doing all of this insanity on commission?
President in America, but apparently that's not the case.
Ronald Reagan, that's good.
No, I'm
No,
not.
that's George W. Bush.
Bush.
Who saw the picture of Jimmy Carter and Joe Biden where they look comically large and comically small? Dog.
Are you okay?
I swear.
Are you okay?
I swear, Jimmy Carter looks comically small. Posted in general, Heavenly.
That's not a real picture.
That's a real ass picture.
That is...
That is pretty hilarious, actually. I've never seen that. His wife is tiny. His wife is probably like a tiny woman, and now that she's like 900 years old, she's even smaller.
Shit, there's no way that's real. That's a joke.
Joe Biden looks like King Kong. Jimmy Carter looks like a damn Roblox character.
No way. This is the real, bro.
Jimmy Carter's wife looked like a damn ventriloquist doll, bro.
Jimmy Carter in the photo. How the hell Jimmy Carter looking like Mini Drake? That focal length is so bad. But even a comically large president will never be as cursed as default Dallas. There isn't a character out there, whether it be Thanos or Master Chief or Isaac Clarke, that is more cursed to see in their default state than the most American heister alive.
Ah! Oh, that's super cursed. You don't want that.
Yes, you do. Oh my god. I don't know why the fuck I find just default Dallas so hilarious. Yes, so cursed. Oh, I heard it, Grouse. I heard it.
Which one?
Fuck.
So wait, is Dallas the main character of Payday 2, like the regular game?
Oh fuck!
Fuck! Fuck!
Standing in front of a dozer.
I know you like to see it. So we can move to Golden Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Or
we can
like
move to
the,
Minecraft Dallas. And then we can move on to Cell Shaded Dallas. And then we can go on to Beat Up Dallas. Why do I have so many Dallas maps?
Yo, what the Dallas doing?
What the Dallas doing? And then we got the Chrome Dallas. Got the one with Chrome Dome Dallas.
It was me, Dallas.
I'm the one who forced you to do Overdrill at First World Bank. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go.
I will admit, though, as far as cursed images go, the abomination grouse created by the name of Couch Mandalabamian comes very close to default Dallas.
When I was streaming this, I got paid a lot of money to make the most disgusting mask. So I created Couch Mandalorian Obama.
I like the Mando Obama.
It's Couch Mando Joe Obama.
Shit, hey, my bad. I'm sorry.
Mando Bomb.
Oh, so you can like custom make masks? Dude, how is this game not overrun with wildly inappropriate trolls?
Misidentify.
It's my fucking religion, you intolerant piece of shit.
I'm sorry. I love my
God,
man.
it's the worst mask I've ever made.
I'd like to give a final shout out to Almir Listo, Overkill, the Payday Gang, and all of you out there that made the Comically Large Spoon possible. You guys are the ones that made this thing blow up the way it did. I was just a tiny spark. And on that note, play Payday 2. I find it hilarious that the Payday 2 Twitter account constantly tweets that out, because you'd think that if someone is dedicated enough to follow Payday on Twitter, they already play the game, but that doesn't stop them one bit. They just keep letting it rip. Wait a minute. I want people to play Paycheck too.
I love retweeting Payday Twitter ban with just the quote tweet consume Payday content.
And finally, I now have a TikTok and a second channel for short form shitposts, because these videos usually take a month to make, and there's so much motion capture and animation
Oh, he's doing motion cap. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty awesome.
and shitposting involved. I may as well show you what I'm working on and give you a small preview of the upcoming video. I'm very much a boomer-ass desktop person, but apparently all you Zoomers consume everything on your phones in this tall-ass aspect ratio. So fine, if you want to see tiny bits of videos before the full video is out, you can hit it up down below. Or don't. I don't really care, because
Dude, okay, the fact that this is motion cap synced up to probably Source Filmmaker or something that's using all the textures and characters from Payday 2 is fucking awesome. My level of envy is like 1,000. Like, how much cooler would it be if I could just like cycle myself between characters instead of like having to just change my facial hair every month? I could just be like, you know, Mr. Clean Paw, you know, Rogel Dorn Paul, Scout Paul, Stormtrooper from Star Wars Paul. What else would be a good one? Giant Llama Paul. Dude, you would want to see a llama reacting to things, right?
because they're all shitposts anyways.
together
relies
by a
on
fucking string.
coconut.jpg to survive.
Yeah, it does.
It literally does.
I don't know why this image of a coconut is here, but when I remove it, the game does not run.
Yeah, what if you
Whatever
remove
you
it?
do,
What
do
if you
not
put a
remove
different
it.
JPEG in there, but call it coconut?
You would know that there's a fake. The antibodies would come and suss it out.
And that's about it. I'd like to thank you so very much for watching. So Barry. It was me, Barry. I made them draw Lola Bunny. Thank you very much for watching. If you're gonna delete a picture on your computer, do not delete coconut.jpg. If you're gonna take a picture of the president, make sure you use the right focal length. And if you're gonna rob a bank, don't use a fucking spoon. Uh-oh, you freaking moron. You just got arrested.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Good to him. Guys, wow, this was awesome. This was wild. I loved it. Russian Badger has the best stuff. So anyway, be sure to check it out. I've got a merch store. The link's down below. It's a lot of custom shirts that are just kind of goofy and fun parodies. Definitely check that out. Yeah, be sure to hit subscribe, man. I'd love to get to 10K so I can, put my merch shelf up there and do some live streaming, right? I need a couple more subs to do live streams, which let me know in the comments if there are games you want me to live stream. Of course, I am doing Warhammer 40K Space Marine now. Check out the second channel, check out the Instagram, and check out the podcast I just started with my brother, the Cage Potatoes podcast, covering all topics MMA. We are going to be doing our follow-up video for the McGregor Poirier 2 fight, or 3 coming up here shortly. All right, guys, that's all I had. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.